Hello everyone, my name is Sai Balaji and this is our team VIDYA VISTAAR. Today we are presenting our solution for SIH problem statement 25019, that is Digital Learning Platform for Rural School Students in NABA. So let's talk about our web application. This is a web application VIDYA VISTAAR. The design is clean and simple so students and teachers can easily understand it and use it. Here if you see on top there is an option called install app. When clicked, the application installs as a progressive web app PWA. As you can see, it has been downloaded as an application. So that means it works like a mobile app on phones too, even though it's built for a website. We also checked it for mobiles as we deployed it properly through Netlify. We'll be showing it at the end of the video, quickly going through the features which we are explaining detailedly through our website. So next, coming to the next one, as we know, the platform should be bilingual. So at the top, we have a language switch slider. With one click, the entire interface switches between English and Punjabi instantly. This makes it bilingual and accessible to rural students in their own language. For example, uh, if I switch it over here, it's in Punjabi. And if I switch it back, it's English again. So coming to the platform itself, it has three roles: admin, teacher, and student. Admin manages multiple schools and generates government reports. Teacher manages classes, lessons, doubts, and parent communication. Student learns lessons, practices, quizzes, asks doubts, and track progress. So let's log in. So to ensure security, student login with credentials are provided from the database. This avoids strangers from creating accounts after first login. Students can change their password. And also, this is based on JWT authentication, so it's highly secure. So let's log in. Yeah. As soon as we sign in, we can see two curriculums for students to choose. One is NCERT curriculum, followed in some private schools which are affiliated with government, and PSEB curriculum, Punjab School Education Board, followed by most government schools. Let's go through PSEB. So as you can see, we are here in student dashboard. Here I can track my progress, and again over here I can switch it to Punjabi. Everything will be in Punjabi. If I switch it, if I use the language slider, it will instantly turn into Punjabi. So as you can see, even the quizzes are in Punjabi. So yeah, coming to the lessons. Now we are in student dashboard. The most important feature is lessons. Lessons are delivered as an AI generated PPT with AI voiceovers in English and Punjabi. These PPTs are interactive and tuned to local culture with familiar example stories so that students can understand concepts better. They're stored offline using service workers. Why PPTs? Instead of using the normal video and compressing it and uploading it into our database, we use PPTs and voice over it and compress it and then upload it into our database instead of videos. We do it because usually a video takes up to 750 MB, which is highly compressed, but same lesson as compressed PPT with AI voiceover is only 200 MB. So it's about 3 times more storage. It's not even three. It's about 4 times more storage than the video. So he can be listening to like 12 hours of PPT instead of 3 hours of video. So that's the difference. So the devices, assuming the devices are low-end devices, the cache is up to 2 to 2.5 GB storage. So this means entire subjects can be stored offline without filling the device storage. All lessons are automatically cleared when new ones are cached. So let's check if the videos are working offline. So suppose I'm choosing algebra and then I'm turning off the internet. Let's see if our service worker is doing the magic. So
Like, we'll explore how to solve them using substitution, elimination, and also by...
It's working properly. The student can start quiz over here, or else he can download notes from here. In future, when it's deployed in full scale, we'll be also using an option over here which will allow him to download the entire PPT and view it. Here are some few free resources which he can access. These are toggleable links. And next, there's a small direction for his career viewpoint, so that the student can understand why he's studying, so that he'll be a bit more attentive while he's listening to classes. So let's come to quizzes. In quizzes section, students can attempt tests when even offline. Coming to quizzes section, students can attempt tests even offline. So once submitted, results are shown instantly, and students can retry the quizzes for practice. When internet returns, results are automatically synced to the database. For example, I've taken this quiz. Let's randomly put some options over here. As you know, it's not a full scale build, so we have just put like 6 or 7 quizzes, I guess. So let's go through it faster. So here we can see after I completed the quiz, I get the score as well. So they don't have to be online to check the score. They can even retry the quiz offline. It works fine. And it works. I mean, the data gets stored into the database when they get a little bit of internet. Naba is a rural area with low internet. It's not like they don't have internet at all. So they'll be getting internet in between some time intervals. So service worker will store the cache up to then, and then when the internet is back, it will store it in the database, and the cache will be cleaned. Coming to my doubts. So doubts is an important section here. Students can pose questions by selecting subject, chapter, and typing the query. Teacher can reply here directly. As soon as we open the teacher's dashboard, I will be explaining how teacher will see the doubt which we have posted and how he's going to explain it. Answers are added into FAQ bank over time, so the future students can see instant solutions. So over the time, the question bank gets filled up. So this works offline. As you can see, pending doubts cannot be cannot be answered, and if answered also cannot be viewed properly if they're offline. But already resolved doubts can be seen properly, so that they have access to doubt clarification when they're offline too. So let's post it out for clarification for mathematics. I'll choose advanced algebra. Let's type what is an expression. So let's check what is an expression. So when we check here what is an expression, then we can check that when we post the doubt here, the doubt gets posted. So let's do one thing. Let's search for the doubt. I see, for instance, over here there are only 3 doubts, but overall in the time there'll be around 800 to 900. Let's say there are 800 to 900 doubts, because a teacher manages lots of students, like lots of classes. Each class is like around 60 to 70 people, so 60 to 70 students. So there'll be a lot of doubts piling up. So let's search for a doubt, for example, with the DAC, advanced algebra. Okay, I can find it. Let's search with the subject at mathematics. I can find it. Let's subject with expression. I can find it. It's okay, cell wall, sorry, cell structure. I can find it. So even with the keywords from the questions, keywords from the question or keywords from the answer, or even the question tags or even the subject tags, I can search the doubt easily. So it won't take much time of students, so they can continue, and there won't be any interruption in their learning. I believe that lessons, quizzes, and doubts being offline will help them learn. And studies and learning will never stop, even if they're offline, even if they have low internet access. Coming to contests are nothing but quizzes which are like with time limit, and also quizzes with a bit more questions, and they work offline. And leaderboards are for friendly competition, and they work fine, even though we are offline right now, as we can see. Coming to career viewpoint. So career viewpoint is another unique feature, which here student can select a career goal. This will be open for students after class 5, because after class 5 students might understand and might be mature enough to learn about career path, and this will give them an early guidance and set them on the right path, instead of any kind of wrong path. Or so students can select a career goal like doctor, engineer, police officer, or teacher. This system provides a roadmap. For example, as you can see here, there is a roadmap, and which subjects to focus on, which chapters are most important, and free resources. Free resources can be only accessed online, to be noted. And students also can see progress bars and task badges to track quick growth. So there's another thing called VIDYA, which is a learning buddy. So for gamification process, we are going to implement it as soon as we fully deploy the website. And then coming to the AI assistant. The AI assistant for the students can ask academic doubts in Punjabi or English and get instant syllabus based answers. It acts as a personal tutor, available anytime. We are trying to make it work offline, but since it is based on Gemini, and we are using an API key. So to send the request, it needs to be online, but still when it's fully deployed, we'll try to make it offline. And also here it is syllabus based, so it won't deviate from the syllabus. So let's go with the AI. Let's see what it can do. So let's toggle for English, and then let's type what is amoeba, for example. That's it. We got an answer over here. This is a perfect answer required for students' understanding. It can also help with other topics, and it can also give. For suppose, let's say, a student is deviating from the academics, or no, from the academics. So he asks some question like, what are the ticket prices? The movie ticket prices right now. Movie ticket prices. Suppose the student asks this. As you see in the message, as Vijay, my purpose is to help you with your school subjects and career questions on this platform. I cannot answer questions outside of these topics. How can I assist you with your studies? It will never deviate from the academics. It is restricted to academics only and ensuring safe and syllabus focused answers only. So even though the student gets deviated, it won't allow the student to get deviated apart from the academic topics. So this took a lot of tuning. This took a lot of man hours. It took around 3 to 4 hours to tune it properly, and we tried to break it several times, like with prompt engineering, like if a student can break it or not. But after several tests, we've made it foolproof, so they cannot. I mean, it's completely restricted to academics only. They cannot ask for any other things rather than academics. So coming to reports, here the reports are auto-generated and they are from report labs, and they can be downloaded as a PDF. Coming to resources, as you know, there are additional online resources, and we provide all the PDFs and PDFs of textbooks and PPTs over here. For now, we are providing only few things. So suppose if I keep press download over here, as you can see, it's the zip file of the entire 10th class mathematics PPTs, lessons and everything. So it's that. So if I download it, it gets downloaded. Next, there are FAQs just to solve problems on the website and academic problems, and everything works. Let's try the Punjabi AI assistant. If you see that, since I'm doing it on my laptop, I cannot type in Punjabi, but in phones there is a Google keyboard where they can set the keyboard into Punjabi and type it in Punjabi. As you can see, it answered properly in Punjabi. Right. So let's go to the teacher's dashboard now. So teacher's dashboard doesn't require class because teachers might be dealing with different sections at the same time. So different sections and different classes at the same time. So we have avoided the classes section for teacher. So in the teacher's dashboard, there is a login overview. There's a quick overview over here. So teacher's dashboard shows courses being managed, number of students enrolled, pending doubts. In recent activity, it shows what students completed, which quizzes are completed, and in pending tasks, it shows the doubts which are pending, and also the pending grading or assessment of the test. And next, coming to the course management, here in the course management, teacher can add or remove subjects for the classes. And next, coming to the student progress and weak areas. In student progress and weak areas, teachers can view detailed reports and identify weak areas and download directly the reports from here. They can identify weak areas from here, and this is also automated from our AI assistant. Next, coming to the attendance, teacher can check the attendance like according to the monthly calendar over here. He can check the attendance, and it is uploaded into our database directly from the register. And next, coming to the student info. Sorry, I have skipped the student info. So this is the main topic which I'm focused on in the in the teacher's dashboard. Why? Because there are like lots of students who like around 60 to 70 students in a class. So here we have provided a search bar. So coming to the students info, here we can see that we can view details of different students, and even we can search about the students. Enough. So the search bar is completely working and functional. Since there might be a lot of students in this, so we have added a search bar. So when we click on view details, we can check on parent information, and also we can add note. A teacher can add note for remembering counseling dates or anything. I mean anything related to the student teacher like private counseling sessions. So and there is another feature which is a lot which is extremely helpful for parents: automated voicemails. So actually for now we are making it so that students are like, for suppose if teacher checks the students info and clicks on attendance, and if we ask them to send an automated voicemail, it sends a proper automated voicemail in both English and Punjabi about attendance. Same with marks and same with counseling. So what we are doing here is giving the parents proper information, providing with proper information. So in full deployment, so what we are going to do is it's going to be AI integrated completely. So AI will be sending weekly and monthly reports. See, every time a sir cannot go to all the students info, and like there might be hundreds of students, so teachers might not be able to go to their info and check for attendance, marks and everything, and send the automated voicemails. So to deal with that, we are going to use our AI assistant in order to process these automated voicemails. Coming to attendance, here coming to attendance, we can see the attendance as per the dates stored in the database. So and also here the attendance is directly uploaded from the register to database, so there is no middleman process. And then coming to the doubt section, as you remember, I've posted a doubt. Here I'm having trouble with understanding concept variables. So this doubt is resolved over here. So coming to periodic table or laws of motion or anything something like that, if we reply over here, we will explain in it. Otherwise something like check it in slide 10 chapter 3 from lessons. Sir is busy. Sir can also send a reply like this. And as soon as I go to students, and I log in and go to my doubts. It's resolved. As you can see, it's resolved. Check it in slide 10, chapter 3 from lessons. Same with this. Mathematics, algebra. What are variables? For example, what are variables? I've submitted the doubt. So as soon as I log out and log in as a teacher, and go to the doubt section, I can see it over here. What are variables? It's from Pranav, and I have there are these resolved problems over here. So coming to the contest management, they can create and add new contests and new quizzes over here. And coming to the AI assistant, AI assistant is not only important for students, it's also really important for teachers. Teachers also have an AI assistant called VIDYA. It analyzes student data like attendance, quizzes, and progress, highlights weak and strong students. It restricts to academics only. And see, for suppose it works in both Punjabi and it can also create a monthly report based in Punjabi. First I'm showing in Punjabi and then I'll switch to English. Since you can see here, report is generated on students in Punjabi. So let's start over. Contest manager. Okay, coming to the AI assistant, English, I can ask for monthly report analysis. It gives me analysis in minutes, and also it states whether like it highlights the weak and strong students and in which topic they are behind, and also like what are the counseling approaches and specific strategies for students. So this is the AI assistant for teachers, and it is also tuned for only restricted to only academics. It can only ask about academics or general topics. That's it. So coming to the last part, admin. So admin is a bit easier and faster to explain. So this will wrap up with admin. Sorry about that. So admin dashboard uses the entire analytics of the educational ecosystem. So what happens here? Total schools connected, total schools enrolled, total enrolled students, average performance, literacy distribution across high, medium, and low proficiency are explained here in the graphs and the pie chart, and it's graphical so that it's easier to understand. This is very important for government to make a better government policies, and it also gives the analysis about dropout rate. Coming to the reports, it gives reports as per the annual report performance and as per the school-wise attendance report. It can be exported as PDF. It can be exported as an Excel sheet too for presenting. Coming to school management, here we can add and remove schools from our ecosystem. Coming to the AI assistant, the AI assistant helps us to make the monthly report for school management or analytics of the admin dashboard. So that's it about our website, and let's see the mobile part now. As you can see, it's my mobile over here. So here I'm going to show you like how my app progressive web application over here works. It's the same. Just go to Chrome, and as soon as you get into our website, there will be an install button. From there I install the app, and as you can see, this is our app, VISTAAR. Then from here I can choose my role. I'm choosing my role as student. Just type my password and get in. I can choose the curriculum over here, and to have a better experience I have to rotate, and after rotating you can see here it works in Punjabi too. Everything works in Punjabi properly, and everything is the same. It's completely as it is from the website. So it's just an extension. It just shows that our service worker is working properly, and these are the PDFs which we can download. These are the free resources, and exactly these are the things which I wanted to share, and that's it. So before we end the video, so we want to say something, that is, we started this journey with a simple but powerful idea. What you have just seen is just the first chapter of that story. It's the result of all of our hard work, our deep research, and our passion coming to life. But this story doesn't end here. The next chapter is about inclusion. It's about, it's not about reaching one state or two states. It's about reaching every corner of our country. That's why our plan has always been to make this platform